Hello, you there? Okay, whenever you're ready.
In a world wide web, where the internet is clouded by mysterious questions, like where are the remaining tracks from V 2.0? What is this game called Polson? And perhaps the biggest question of them all, when is Souleye releasing more music? Only one man has all the answers. So without any more delay,
Dude!
Souleye proudly presents Adventure.
Okay, and now let's play some of Souleye's music and roll tape of people jumping off cliffs. What's up with the crazy dark voice?
It's how I speak. What's the problem?
Seriously, man, you're scaring the shit out of people.
Look, I'm just trying to do my job here. What do you expect when you hire a demon?
I know I hired you, but just let up, will you?
Well, how about this then? I always celebrate like that.
You do?
Oh yeah. After forcing somebody to listen to elevator music for eternity.
Why can't I ever hire someone that suits the project? This is ridiculous. I'm gonna go listen to some Enya. I can't work like this. My head hurts. I'm constipated. The deadline is like in a few hours. My wife hates me. This is so bad. I'm not gonna have time to find anyone else. I'm never working for Souleye again. Ever. On sale now from www.souleye.se. Batteries not included. Jetpack not included. Advertised product may or may not contain an actual adventure. If you are prone to fainting when hearing Souleye's music, please consult a doctor before listening or have a seat. May contain traces of nuts. Side effects to listening may include feelings of awesomeness, excitement, happiness, laughter, joy, and/or throbbing genitalia. User discretion is advised. Yeah! Oh man, on a Tuesday. How much freaking action can you expect? What? And then it goes in Diablo 2. That's... No. Hold on. That's a little bit better. Ninja Gaiden 3. That's a little bit more understandable. Hold on. I wasn't ready for this. I had 20 minutes. 20 minutes to get ready, and I still am not ready. Give me a moment. Okay, now I'm ready. Hi, guys. How's it going? Wasn't that fantastic? That is friggin' great. I love that trailer. Of course, that's the big news. Today, the album is now available. Souleye's new album, Adventure, available now from souleye.se. Doing good tonight! Yes! Souleye is in the chat. I should probably bring him on. That's probably what I should be doing right now. Let me grab something. Let me grab this window here. Oh! Look at that. That's right. That's where you want to be. If you go to souleye.se, it'll look a lot like this. And you should totally go over there. I'm gonna scooch this over here though. In fact, hold on. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm currently downloading. It's been a bit of a stressful day for my girlfriend and myself. My girlfriend had a bunch of, like she said in chat, a bunch of like family drama going on, and then we went and we had to do kind of a rush job getting groceries and doing a bunch of other errands. So I'm still just kind of, and I'm way more caffeinated than I should be. This is like a freaking huge Americano, and I'm so caffeinated. I still have like this much left in it. And, this is really helping, though. This is really soothing the frazzled, razzle-frazzle nerves. Oh, man. I can feel my Anus. It is being relieved of all tension. Coffee prices are up. Anyway, I was so caffeinated that then I poured myself another cup of coffee. So I'll just drink this. Agnus. It was a song I heard once. Agnus Dei. I think it's Latin. Anyway, Souleye, would you like to join me on Skype to talk about your new album? Because that would be glorious. Hold on, I gotta stop this I gotta stop this pretty crap music, Chrono Cross. I don't know who likes that business. And I gotta at least get something going in the background. Oh, I clicked on a link. Oh, brilliant. He was right there. Much better. And hopefully I can turn it down a little bit. I know. No, it's Latin for lamb's anus, I believe is what it is. Or anus of God is what it is. Agnus Dei. Yeah, Agnus Dei is God's anus. So I want to hear the song Agnus Dei. Oh, Luda, that's awesome. And he's ready. Okay, let me get Souleye on Skype here. We are going to talk all about his awesome album, which we're listening to right now. This is the first track called A Hero's Destiny. Right now, I am downloading my copy. I did purchase it. Right now, I'm listening to the Bandcamp. These are the Bandcamp tracks on souleye.se. Give it a moment. Give it a moment. Because I gotta make sure that I turn down. Show me the mixer. There we go. Because I gotta turn down Chrome. Here we go. And I am now calling the composer and producer of these tracks.
Hello.
Hello? Are you
Mr.
there?
Man, I am here.
Souleye,
Hello.
I am honored.
I can't hear you.
But you can't hear me? Oh, shit!
I am here. Are you there?
Hold on! Hold on, I'm a dingus.
Did you put your speaker mic thing? Oh, wait. Oh, yes. Of course you didn't.
Hello?
How embarrassing.
Hello, you there? That... I do feel like a dingus.
Hello, you there?
Hello, you there? Am I
Whenever
here?
you're ready.
I'm here whenever you're ready. And now let's play some...
That should be like every time you call me, I'll be like, answer and not say anything. And you'll be like, hello, you there?
Hello, you
like,
there? Dingus.
And then you go, of course, whenever you're ready.
Whenever you're ready.
Like, okay, I'll talk now.
I love it. I just want to say, Souleye, I am honored to have you as a guest here today on the release day of your magnificent album. I've been listening to what I can. Like I was saying, we've been running errands and stuff all day, but just amazing stuff. Currently in the background, we have the album playing a little bit, so...
Yep. Yeah, of course, I can't hear all that, but that's fine. As long as everybody else hears it. I've heard enough of it. Well, not really, but...
Yeah, I'm sick of it already. No,
I don't want to see it ever again.
I know. You're like already done with it.
No, not really. But yeah, it's fantastically fun. I'm blown away, and it's really fun to be here on the cast and like just talk about it like an official announcement or something, because it kind of it feels kind of official, you know, even though it's
not. I know.
or whatever.
Yeah.
But it's like, yeah, what can you do? I just love this cast and people in it and you and
Souleye.
So it's fun.
We feel the love, and you know, it's just amazing. Does anybody, you know, I guess we can just open it up, like if people have any questions or anything. Ask Man to move his cast. Oh, do you mean like move it to Sweden or?
No, time-wise to Sweden-friendly times.
Oh, yes. I don't know if that can happen ever. I don't know. 8 p.m. Eastern right now for me is... That's it. That's all I can do.
I am disappointed.
I know. Oh, and now... Okay, so just to let you know, we are now listening to... where is it? Here we go. The second track. This is track number 2 off of Adventure. Just released today. Titled Piercing the Sky. and it's
Okay. The chat is bombarding me with questions here already.
Yes, go for it. And
How long did it take to make this album? Well, it's been a long time. Some tracks have been in the works for many years and polished up just recently, and some tracks are newer. It's really hard to say. I'll just leave it at that. It's really hard to say, but it's been a long time, and there's a lot of love going into them. And I've sort of like, this may be hard to believe, but not everything I do turns out really great. So I discarded a lot of crap and just distilled, so there's only the best parts, and put that on the album. So there's a lot of songs that never reached the stages of the album, I guess. Let's continue. Are you single? Yes, I am.
he's available, ladies.
I am single, and there's that.
It's hard to believe. I know. He's like, yes. But yeah, I was gonna say, even though, like, you talked about a lot of the, they're like Pulson edits, and then you've got like a Super Meat Boy remix, and then just like some original tracks and everything. Everything flows together very well, and it does. It's a very great cohesive album.
Yeah, I hope so. I didn't really try to make like a super cohesive album. It's just that they naturally were cohesive, I guess.
Yeah.
If that makes sense.
Yeah, you have a style.
Yeah, and it's like this time they're a bit better produced than the V soundtrack, for instance. They sound a little bit more professional, with more bassy undertones and stuff like that,
Sure.
which makes it more coherent, I guess. Are you rich as fuck yet? Wait, he scrolled out of you here. Armordosian, maybe. That's what he asked me. And no, I'm not rich as fuck yet. I'll let you know.
I know. It's that grand illusion on the internet. It's just like, whoa, this guy's...
He released something awesome, then he must automatically be rich.
know.
Not really. That's not really how it works.
Once you put something awesome on the internet, basically then money just starts flowing into your mailbox from care of the internet, I guess.
Yeah, just like they seek you out, search out what your home address is, and mail you money. That's how it works.
That's business. That's my understanding of how business works.
Yes. That's why I'm single. I'm still waiting for that to happen with women. I'm sitting here making music and hoping they'll knock on my door. Problem is, I'm like on a 10th story building, and there's a lock at the bottom, which is codes, and yeah, it's not gonna be so good.
There's your problem right there.
Yeah, I know. No, that's the problem. It's like I'm trying to put out this stuff to everybody, and with all the games and stuff. Yeah. I know the way to stop being single. Step 1 is get out of house.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you said it was a 10-story building?
Oh yeah. Well, 12.
12-story.
But I live on the 10th floor.
So, just remember, ladies, when you go to stock Souleye in Sweden, bring along your grappling hook and pack a lunch, I guess. I don't know.
Pack a lunch. Why the lunch?
I don't know.
Oh yeah. Well, you can treat me to lunch, I guess.
Maybe as they stalk from outside, before because you're going to want some energy as you climb up that grappling hook. I don't know.
Let me see. I'm going to see if there's any more fun questions here. What's my opinion on Bass Hunter? Well, he's done very well for himself. I congratulate him on that.
I hate him. No.
Excellent. I actually saw him live on DreamHack, and Bass Hunter is one of those people whose songs tend to polarize people very quickly. You either love him or you hate him. There's not many people are just going, nah, whatever. But I'm one of those people who goes, nah, whatever. I don't dislike them, I must say. I don't dislike his music. Some of his videos are kind of cheesy with the girls and the booze, but if I had his budget, maybe I would do that too. I don't know.
He's one of those guys that gets like free money from the internet, I guess.
Yeah, I suppose so.
I only know one song from Bass Hunter, the Dota song.
Yeah. Oh, that's not his main hit though.
Really?
That's the one that he wrote. No, that was like I know a boat. That sounds so silly in English, but it's basically he's sitting in an IRC channel and there's a bot, and the bot is called Anna, and Anna is kicking people out of the channel all the time. And somebody apparently thought that Anna was a real person and tried to have discussions with it and stuff. And it was scripted, so he did say stuff every now and then and blah, blah, blah. And he made a song about this bot. So he sings, I know a bot, but in reality, people think it's a boat, but it's a bot. And there's kind of this, haha, internet joke, blah, blah, yeah.
What's funny is just now I thought you said, I know a boat. And,
yeah, I did.
Oh, you did? Oh, okay. Cause, and then as you went along, I was like, oh, it's a bot.
Yeah, so you were now like, yeah. Let's get off that subject.
Sure. Yeah, fuck that guy. No, I'm just kidding.
I make sweet Swedish love to brownie. Sweet Swedish love.
I bet it tastes like Swedish fish.
No comment.
Yeah. No comment there. Sorry, guys. I don't know.
Do I have a favorite song on my album? Yes. Piercing the Sky would be the second one.
I was just going to say that would be mine so far. I haven't been able to listen to the full album yet. Like I say, we were...
Yeah. After that, it'll be Pressure Cooker, actually. I like that. There's some parts I really like that.
See, Pressure Cooker.
Who are those people jumping off cliffs? They are my internet friends, Jocke Summer. There's if you go to the video on YouTube, there's links to it. There's more of those flights. It's excellent. Good viewing. Go have a look. I'm trying to speed up and talk over you, man, because there's a lot of people questions, and I'm trying to read it all.
You're the guest. Please talk over me anytime you wish.
Stop eating my legs. I don't know where to go with that. Was it a new game that was released, or is it a soundtrack? Could you put this in slow mode?
Because was it too fast? Yeah. Mods, could we put chat in officially in slow mode?
Because some questions are going to be like, I'm reading the ones to K, and that's like 3/3 up in the scroll.
Yeah, okay, so we're now in slow mode, so thank you very much, mods.
Was it a new game that was released, or is it a soundtrack to V that was released? Both, actually, and more. The new game is Pulsen, which is released already. It's a free game. You can play 5 songs. It's a rhythm-based game, and I'm going to do a DLC pack for that. And the DLC pack will have the songs that are on my album right now. So the album is out before the DLC pack is out, and many of those are like 5 or 6 or something are remixes from V. Google says Souleye is married to Alanis Morissette. Yes, I said single, but apparently not. I am suddenly a rapper in America and married to Alanis Morissette. I'm also a vegan and make fat rhymes about eating right.
Nice.
Or that could be a second Souleye. Yes.
Oh, that's right. That's which we've gone over that before. You guys, somehow you need to find a way to sue that guy. Make him stop using that name.
Kicked in yet, or is the humility keeping it down? It comes and goes. I want to unlock it. There's the humility is like a lid upon my energy. If I remove that, I would probably become obnoxious or very awesome, and people would think of me as base hunter, like you love or hate me.
That's that. I was just gonna say humility for me. That's just like a roadblock. I gotta just. That's like a hurdle.
It is. I mean, I want to be a state of free flow and creativity and imagination, and that requires some degree of unloosening myself. But too much of a good thing means, it's like having no filters is not really good if you're trying to communicate with people. So yeah, the balance there, it's like an eternal balance thing.
It is the yin, the yang.
Yes.
Forever.
Yes. But I mean, it's really entertaining to watch people who have no filters. Who just curse and stuff. Like the Michael 1985, when he goes rants, that was hilarious.
I love Michael 1985.
It's like everybody loves the person who just goes, fuck, shit, I hate this goddamn thing.
They do.
Even if it's just acting out, it's just really fun,
That's
so yeah.
That's the thing. Is like you don't need any substance at all. You just, as long as it's just white noise.
Drink some alcohol.
Yeah. So you were talking about loosening up. What are you drinking tonight?
Not gonna tell you. Soul, do you know any of the guys in Sabaton? No, I do not. Scrolling down.
Not gonna tell me. Hold on.
Souleye, you're from Sweden? Yes, I am. Sorry, man. Sorry. I don't have time for you. Time for the chat, okay?
Okay.
Souleye, will you make sweet love to brownies? Sorry for repost, but it's a necessary question. I think we already covered that question, didn't we? Yeah, I think we did. Yeah, let's not talk about that anymore.
Okay.
Step 2 involves talking to people, hinting, blah, yeah. Step 2 from blah, 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 blah. Give all your money. It's like, it's in slow mode, but it's still just jumpy.
People are nuts, I know. Now, I'm assuming you're drinking, like, some kind of, like, alcoholic goat's blood, or like, maybe, I bet, I don't even know. I'm gonna sit here and just ponder what you could be drinking here tonight.
God, this chat. I'm not gonna be able to do all of them. Let me see here. Duffbot is the Anna. What? I just see a lot of people laughing. I wonder what it's like. They're laughing. I'm reading a lot of laughing about stuff that I said like 15 minutes ago.
I know.
Like, what's going on?
I don't know. I hope.
What did I say? What did I say? Like, I should say it again.
I think it was when you like totally vetoed my question about what are you drinking. I didn't think it was that personal.
No, I just want to get through this.
Okay.
Do you know any? Does anyone? That wasn't for me. Serious questions. Is man a rock star? Yes, man is a rock star.
Totally.
How long does it take to make a single track?
Good question.
A song, you can polish a song until you're blue in the face. It's like it may never be completely done because you can always find something to make better. Yeah.
Which is very cool.
I mean, on average, like it could take like 2 weeks to make a decent song if you're inspired. If you're not inspired, you're gonna take 2 weeks and make a shitty song that you have to throw away. So that goes with the territory.
Yep.
Next project for me, I'm probably gonna release like this adventure is a huge project for me. I put all I got into that, super well produced music, a really fancy video. I got some really cool art for it, and I basically was a project leader and like attention to detail on every part of the production. Next album, I'm probably gonna do it very simple. just have a simple CD and some simple music that I didn't make as awesome, but it's still gonna be mine. So yeah, it's gonna be chiptune, kind of basic. That's my thought right now. Maybe I'm just saying that because I've been overworking myself for 2 weeks straight to get this out in time. By the way, everything just lined up perfectly. And like every single minute, I had something to do, and I worked, and it's like I would just made the finishing touches like 2 minutes before release.
Wow.
Yeah, it was just wow.
Well, I remember just like my part, just playing in the trailer, because I remember how busy he was, and so he would kind of hit me up on Twitter. He'd be like, "Hey, I need you to redo one of these lines," or like we've changed up some of the script, and I'm sure it was just totally annoying for him to, because I'd be like, "Yeah, man, I'm just just getting going today. Just need my coffee. I'll be right on." And
we had a lot more dialogue than ended up in the trailer. It's one of those kill your darlings moments where, oh, look, I love my baby. It's got 15 arms and 16 legs, but I love him and her and her brothers because there are 6 heads on this freak. I love them just like a mother man could. But yeah, so we had to cut all the heads off and all the arms until it kind of looked like a human designed by Edmund Macmillan.
Yeah. True.
And so that's what we did. So it's actually pretty long for a trailer, but I figured, what the hell? It might be too long. People might lose interest or whatever, but I think it's too fun, and I at this point where everything that's in it I really want in it, so I'm just gonna keep it that. And now it's out. Now I can't do anything about it. It's out there. It's over. Done. Just stop talking. Maybe next time I'll learn something.
I think it's great. Well, I mean, as far as like lengthwise, I think that's what's so cool about the internet and being able to produce your own things. That you don't necessarily have to fit into a if it was like a regular commercial, yeah, you'd have to whittle it down to like a minute or whatever. But
all right, one of the games you've done music for, which one is your favorite? That would have to be V.
What?
Down.
That's shocking.
Yes, very shocking. I'm sure there's a lot of other things that I know I can't really take this anywhere. It's V. There we go. So what made you start making video game music? I guess that's a question that goes way back. I did music for I did music with my dad's laptop. It was one of the first laptop. It's an Epson HX-20. I'm gonna write that in the chat. Epson.
I was just gonna say I'm gonna search for that.
And that's like the stupidest laptop you ever saw. That is people will look at that like, what? Where's the screen? There's this LCD thing here, but where's the screen? It's like, that is the screen.
That's it. Oh wow, yeah.
Yeah.
Looks like a word processor.
So that was the first thing I ever made music on. It could do like one beep at a specific time and length. So yeah, not very interesting songs. And then my family had a piano at home, and I just used to tinker on that a little bit. I'm like entirely self-taught in music. But why did I decide to go into video game music? Well, when I started making music, I've been playing games since I was a little kid, and I love the music in Commodore 64, NES, and Amiga games. And on the Amiga, I got the ability to use a tracker to make music, and I did that as a hobby, and that led into Charlie from Charlie's Games, like 2 years ago, roughly. He found out about the song Retro Tune that I did, and he thought I was good. Asked me if he could use it in his game, which is Space Phallus. I think I've told this story before.
Yes,
I'll go anyway.
Do it.
So he used it in that game. He sent me the executable, and I opened it up, and it says Space Phallus. And I was like, okay, what's this? All right, then. And you're playing a sawed-off dog's head trying to shoot down evil attacking space genitalia. That was great. And Terry Kavanagh played that game, liked my song, and asked me if I wanted to do music from V. And the rest, as they say, is history.
Glorious chiptune history.
Yes. What must you do to get an awesome signed copy of Adventure? Also, does it cost $300 extra because I'm famous? What you have to do is drop me an email at souleye@gmail.com and tell me that you want a signed copy. And because I don't have any copies at home, I have to actually order them myself. So I'm pretty excited to see how they come out, like in the colors and stuff. It's gonna be interesting. Hopefully it's gonna be great. And once I got some copies, I'm gonna send out some to my fans, and it's gonna cost like $1 billion gazillion extra because I'm famous, or $5.
Yeah. Hold on. I just real quick. I want to put this image. I'm going to link the image to the first quote laptop that Souleye created music on, because it's like that's like a word processor. And I can't believe you were able to make music on that. It's crazy.
Yeah, it was silly. It would have to be coded, so it would be like, it was in kind of on a crude basic language. So I would be like, line 1, beep.
Yeah.
and then I would say like, what pitch? Like pitch is 17. Okay, and what length? 3. Okay, and then we beep at like beep for 3 seconds, and then we'd have to have a like a 0.0 to make a silence for 0 seconds. So 0.0.2 would be like 2 seconds silence, and there'd be like strings and strings of just numbers.
Wow,
it's just insane.
I can imagine.
Insane.
It basically, it'd be like making music on a calculator these days. Like
yes, that was insane.
Nuts.
So, what program do I use to make chiptunes? Right now, up till now, I've been using Mad Tracker, which is an old, outdated music program. It's abandoned. There's no more progress. It's full of bugs. It lacks a lot of features. It crashes from time to time. It has a memory leak. Not all of it is translated. Some of it is in French, and I don't speak French. And the community is dead, basically, almost. And I love it.
Abandonware. I remember when one of the first times I think you were on the cast with like C418 and Danny Baranowski. I remember those guys giving you a bunch of shit because that came up, what software you use to make music. And they were all like, yeah, he uses this old outdated piece of shit that nobody even uses anymore.
Yeah. It's like, you can't make music with that. It's all crap, right?
No, but that's...
No?
But, like, I swear, like, I think... I'm going to try and put it into words, but... Like on V, that's just what's so cool about it, is it really, you can just hear it is so authentic. It's like authentically, retro, because it's actually made with these old programs.
Okay, so here's like 1 billion people asking me, what are you drinking? I'm drinking a Swedish drink called Julmust. It's almost like Coca-Cola.
Oh.
And vodka.
And vodka! That's a Russian drink.
Yeah, it's actually Jeltsin vodka. And this is going to be funny because this is like a bum's drink, almost. It really is. So when I get to the bottom of the chat, I doubt I'll ever get to the bottom of the chat because, it's too fast. Like, people are going to be like, ha, vodka and Julmust, that's hilarious. Oh my God.
Well,
the good thing about it is like, if you drink this, the Julmust takes care of all the alcohol taste.
Nice.
So you can have really strong drinks and not notice. It's ideal. If I had Brownie over, I would certainly give her one of these.
And then give her one of those. So you're drinking like Swedish drank, like I just
Swedish drank.
Yeah. I just want to know. So you said it tastes like Coca-Cola, or it's like Coca-Cola?
That's the closest. Like it has the same color at least. You have to like, I don't know. It's nice and sweet.
I'll have to look it up after we're done here.
Yeah.
Just amazing. It's a bum's drink. Yeah, I love it. Yeah.
Did I study music at university or music school? No, self-taught. If you could suggest one album to us right now, what would it be? Adventure! Adventure, really good music. I recommend.
I think that Julmust is kicking in. I don't know.
Oh, you mean other than adventure? Okay, then P. Yes, that's. Not just mine. Oh. Well, Power Up wasn't all mine. That was mostly remixes. Oh,
what a cop
one that's
out.
not on my site. Shit. Well,
they all suck.
I'm gonna release this album in the future called The Quest for Awesome. Which you mean right? Not my music. Well, that kind of narrows it down, doesn't it? It suddenly got very hard.
I would say.
Hey, Brownie.
Check out.
Let's hear. I'm gonna go with something like completely out there, and say, "Hey, Stupid" with Alice Cooper.
Alice Cooper.
Yeah.
Sure.
That's one of it's one of the first rock albums I ever bought. That's funny.
Oh wow.
What is your greatest musical inspiration, Souleye? Well, there's this wonderful mix of game music and rock and hard rock. Like, I can enjoy stuff like Guns N' Roses, and I can enjoy stuff like Chris Hulsbeck, which are like, and put them together, you have Machina Supremacy, you know. I'm gonna leave it at that. What is your fastest way to get signed hard copies of all your albums? Well,
mail.
The absolute fastest mailed. He didn't say mailed. Well, once I get them in my hands, like the adventure albums, I'm gonna be able to sign them and send them off. If you were actually here in my house when I got it, that would be the fastest way to get them.
Absolutely.
Other than that, if you live around the world and don't have access to my house in like 5 minutes walk or something, then perhaps you want to drop me an email and I can mail them to you.
Or
like,
do you have a fax number? Fax is pretty fast too.
Faxes. I don't even know how to operate one of those.
I don't either, honestly.
Do people still use those?
The government does. I had a government job. We faxed like everything. It was pathetic.
Is that Man and Tawny on the cover of Adventure? Yes, it is.
I actually did model for that. For some reason, Souleye requested nude modeling. I was like, okay, I don't understand, but I will go along with it.
Yeah, but then we painted some clothes on Tawny's body.
It was.
Let me see here. Skyrim. What artists or games are inspiration to you? Commando, Whizball, Ghosts and Goblins for Commodore 64. I'll repeat that again. Whizball, Ghosts and Goblins, Crack Out.
There's
a bunch more, and then from different Gianna Sisters was great. Mike Tyson's Punch-Out on NES.
Hell yeah.
There's the list goes on, and I've too many questions.
Can I fit a question in?
You have to wait your turn. Write it in the chat. Wait, is Souleye creator of V or just the music in V? I'm just the music. Very sorry. The creator of V is Terry Kavanagh. Wow, self-taught, blah, 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 holy shit. Blah, 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 blah. Click, 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 click. Click, click, click. His name is Magnus Paulsen.
I have a magnificent question.
Who's Magnus Paulsen? That would be me. Wait, who made V? Because I heard some name. Because I heard it was a guy named the New Geezer. Well, no. It was Terry Kavanagh. Something like that, and I thought Souleye made the game. No, I didn't, but he just made the music. Yes. So can anyone clarify that for me? Who made V? It was Terry Kavanagh.
Terry Kavanagh, yep.
And also, let me Google that for you.
I know. Google is your friend.
Yes. People answered him there. Question, what advice do you have for people wanting to start making video game music? I would say don't focus on video game music. If you want to make music at all, just make the music you want to make. And when you do that, the purpose of your music will make itself apparent. So your application will find you. But if you know that what you are making is game music, then you are already making game music. So there you go. Does that make sense, man?
It does. I know exactly what you're saying. It's interesting to me that you really kind of started with... Because usually an artist I'm thinking of right now, Disaster Piece, I don't know a lot about him, but I know he originally used chiptunes as a way to make like backing tracks for his guitar pieces, and then he just eventually went into full-on chiptunes because it was such a free way of making music. Yeah, but he makes
guitar stuff too, and it's great.
True, yeah, he's awesome. He's amazing.
Yes,
but it's just interesting to me when you were saying that like some of the first music you made was on like a very rudimentary old laptop. And so it's really cool that you've been making, like, you basically started with chiptunes, and that was like your interest from the very beginning.
Yeah, I would say it started more with mod music, which is like 4 channels and kind of not chiptune, but very close to it. That's how I started on the Amiga, and we had mods which were they sound a little better than chiptunes, where better means sample rate. But yeah, so it went from there. So, new question. Souleye, what type of hardware do you use while making your tunes, such as headphones or sound cards you recommend? Let's see here. For the longest time, I've had crap equipment. Crap. And so it would mean like any old sound card would do. Anything, doesn't matter. Something, you hear something right now through the cast? Yes, that's a sound card. That's all you need. Thank you. And then you need something to listen to. I had a couple of crappy speakers. Like, I made... The better stuff you have, the more frequencies you will hear. The more frequencies you can hear, the more discerning you can be with your sounds. But it's all about your ears in the end. Nowadays, when I want to mix something and have it be really well done, I make it on headphones, and I have some. I just recently got these. These are Sennheiser HD 600.
Oh wow!
They're really nice. Actually, could you stop the chat so no chat is coming at all?
I don't know that we can stop it. Can we? Is it possible to like stop the chat? Is there even a command that we could like stop
Or
chat?
it sounds like you have 10 minutes per line or something. It's just I'm getting up there, you know.
Yeah. Someone stop the chat. Stop everything.
Stop the chat. It's too much. I cannot take it.
Oh, it's in followers only mode. Oh my god, we just stopped the chat for you. Ladies and gentlemen, so
Thank you.
We're going to give it a moment.
Like I have to sit with my and just drag the chat all the time, like on the right hand side. It's just such a hassle. It's like thank you so much, and thank you viewers, and sorry I had to do this to you, but you can hate on me after I get through all your questions. I'm doing this for you.
This is I just love this is like a new thing. This has never happened before. We have never stopped the chat. This is so
stop the chat.
So all right.
Okay, so headphones and sound cards. It all depends on what you're gonna do. If you're gonna do songs that you hear on Adventure or P or any of those, you can probably do that kind of music with what you've got right now and don't need anything else. You just need a PC, or in my case it's a PC, and that's it. Some headphones. Done.
There you go.
What you ideally should have is whatever your budget allows you to have. And it's a jungle out there. I am not good at recommending stuff. I have recently bought a couple of JBL monitors from a friend. I don't even know what the model make is on that, but yeah. And I bought this new microphone so that my voice can come through loud and clear, and have you hear me all good and stuff. And I bought the guitar, which when I wanted to plug the guitar into the computer, I had to buy a new sound card. So that was an organic growth, I guess. So where probably nobody would need to buy a music card at all if they want to do my music, unless they were gonna like use the guitars or something in it. So, but once you get to that level, you'll probably know enough or force yourself to learn more about what you need and then make that purchase. So I wouldn't worry too much about it and just go and be on your merry way about that.
Yeah, do like a little research, then just jump in.
Yes. Wait. I love Julmust, but vodka? Yes. Well, you don't taste the vodka. I'm about 2/3 in my grog here.
I'm gonna start. I'm just saying. I'm gonna start doing this. Like when the chat goes too fast, I'm gonna be like pause. I'm gonna like time out and then catch up.
Yeah, it's great. It's like let's see. Link with the drink. I don't have the link. No, somebody else will have to do that.
What's funny is I keep looking to the chat to see what people are saying, and it's like, you killed it. You killed the chat, Souleye.
I silenced mankind.
Can you imagine when we unpause this, it's just gonna like explode?
It's like, well, when we do unpause, it's gonna be, we'll have it unpause for 5 seconds. Everybody's sitting with like this magnificent question or a super long sentence, just waiting to press enter.
There you go.
And then also everybody goes, and then we unpause it again. It's like, okay, look what you did. Now we have to do it all again.
I know.
I did that.
I know. That's what I'm saying, man. Just let it go. It's like you just. That's what I've had to do. I just tell people I'm sorry.
Yeah,
I missed it.
So, did Jet Set Willie have to do anything with inspiration to V, or do you not know that? I do know that, and Jet Set Willie did have an inspiration on V for Terry Kavanagh when he made it. That was one. He loved those. Terry loves those old games. So yeah.
Those good old games.
Good old games.
Can hear you clicking through the chat like, oh.
Oh, wait. What do we have here?
Oh my god, the ukulele's come out. Hold on.
Here we go.
That was beautiful. Bang!
It's like, yeah, that happens in the studio. It's like I'm just putting it down on the desk beside me. So, do you have the musician's equivalent of artist block? Wouldn't that be like writer's block? That's what you usually say, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
And what do you do on the days you're not feeling up to composing? Yes, artist block is. Yeah, I got that. It's just a matter of like, it's easy to say like, oh, I'm not feeling inspired. I don't feel like it, and that can be true. Most of the time, there's a reason for it. There could be something that's unconsciously gnawing at you unconsciously, or you haven't gotten enough sleep. That's very common. It's like fucking insomnia here.
Tell me about that, yeah.
Yeah, it's like stupid internet. It keeps you up all night. So what to do with that? In order, the solution for that is to make yourself feel good in all other ways that don't have anything to do with music. Like get exercise, be social, do some work. It doesn't have to be music, because a lot of other stuff that I do doesn't revolve around music. I'm getting like drunk here.
I was trying to say,
bubbling up like the carbonated water is like bubbling up again. Yeah, so make yourself feel good. Like get sleep, get exercise, food, and socialize with your friends, and take care of whatever else problems you may have going on. And if you do all that, next day you should be fine.
that's great advice. I mean, I should really
just
follow it.
Basic life advice. But it's very easy to say, very hard to do.
Are you almost caught up with the chat yet?
Yes, almost.
Okay.
Almost.
My God.
I've written your question in there.
This is like killing me. I keep looking at the chat and I'm like, oh God, it's right, it stopped. It's like the world is...
Loops to mix your music. No, I use Mad Tracker. And I recommend you do not use Mad Tracker. If you want to make music like mine, I suggest you use Renoise. And there it is. I'm at the bottom of the chat. I wouldn't have made it unless we paused it.
That is fantastic. I just love how... Oh, go ahead.
What was your question?
My question?
Yeah.
I have completely forgotten it now.
It wasn't that important then, was it?
It must not have been. I know I said something about drinking, and it's gone. It's totally gone. But yes, if we can bring the chat back to life. Let's resuscitate.
Yes. Like for a second, and see everybody go. Here's my big question.
Yes, hopefully hopefully the mods didn't. Oh, there we go. Okay, now we're back. Woo!
There were so many things I wanted to say.
Yeah.
Like,
and there it is. It's died about. Oh man, I feel like I can breathe again.
Yeah. Oh, the chat's alive. It's alive.
Woo! Uh-oh. Yeah, you gotta watch those caps if that's... I'm guessing that's what it is. Yep. Souleye, I love your music. Love the ukulele. Just wanted to say that I'm a big fan. Awesome.
Sweet.
Oh, right now Link's final battle is playing in the background.
Ah, goodbye, Link.
I know. It is the final.
That's it. No replay. Game over.
That's what I love about that track. Is at the very end, the sound that plays when. Link
that's
dies.
actually the actual sample from when you die in Zelda 2.
Mm-hmm. It's fantastic. What was I gonna ask? It's completely gone. It's completely gone.
Link. Oh.
I know. There's something.
So, can you play any other composer song on any of your instruments? And if so, what was your inspiration on learning them? Pause the chat.
What?
No.
It doesn't work this way, man. I guess if you miss it, you have to. They have to kind of like ask again.
I can't remember. So there's one. I butchered that one pretty bad, but I think that was Nobuo Uematsu. Can't remember. To Samarkand. I like that one. I played better on the piano. I like that one.
Oh yeah.
My inspiration on learning that one is just that one has a great emotional punch. That's why I like it. It touches me. So, what's your favorite genre of music? What genre of music are most inspired you besides chiptune? Rock, hard rock, acapellas, some funk, pop. Yeah. Oh man. Oh yeah. Unpause it. It's like,
I know.
So yeah, I thought it was gonna be longer. It's,
It's like.
I better not abuse that power to pause it.
No one has ever. I don't think it's ever stopped. We've put it in slow mo. That's like the most we've ever, filtered the chat before. It's never just been brought to a halt. Got the panties on the stage.
It's like pick them up. It's like, ew, they're like soaking wet.
From the water that they spilled on them, obviously.
Yes, of course. I bring water to drink on stage. Yeah. Wow. Nice save, man.
I know. I don't know. I don't know why I'm trying to save. So right now in the background we're listening to Alone, in parentheses, Without You. Alone Without You.
Yes.
This is sort of like the other side to Souleye. The
sad side.
The sincere, the emotional
wreck.
The emotional wreck, yes. Well, it's like every bad boy has a soft side, and so yeah, this is like the soft Souleye ballad.
I guess so. Yeah, that one was made for Josh Welshel and his anti-cancer CDs in Songs for the Cure.
The Cure, that's right. I remember that was on the music bundle, the indie music bundle. It was part of it. I think it was added.
Yeah, it was. Yes.
Good collection.
So Souleye, what do you have to say about not winning Skyrim in the giveaway again? Oh, look at that. We got a little troll here.
Uh-oh.
Oh, look at oh, so cute.
Did it, who even won it? I don't remember who actually won it. But I don't know. But yes, and then real quick, somebody actually asked me a question. So let me just address this one. Venom Wraith, I'm actually going to have to get to handing out the games like after the cast, because I do want to eventually get to some Ni no Kuni action tonight. But yes, we'll have to get around to that. So there you go. There's my one moment, and I will hand it back over to Souleye.
Okay. So there's the question: can you say something in bells about something, some other track on this CD? Yes. Track number 15, Just Love, is a remix of Super Meat Boy's McLarty Party People by Danny Baranowski.
Whoever he is.
Yeah, I butchered it pretty good. It keeps the chords, and then I soloed all over it. Made it my own, so to speak. I'm really happy with that one.
It's great. I love that track. In fact, we can go back to that one. I'm going to go back to it right now.
I'm getting this question a lot lately. Why are you so freaking awesome?
Oh, God. You're humble, too. That's...
I mean, no, look, it's right there in the chat. I'm just reading it.
I see it. I know.
I'm just reading it. I know. It's like, what do I do with that? I'll just say thank you. It's like a rhetorical question. I can't really like say anything to that.
Do they actually expect you to expound on, why? It's like, well, actually, it's a combination.
You see, I wake up very early in the morning and I eat my cereals and then I do push-ups for half an hour. And then it's like, yes, I have like the 5 strippers hanging from the chandeliers, and well, I pay off the pimps, and it's like, what? No, what? Why do I do that?
To me, all of that other stuff is superfluous. The real secret, like you said, is getting up early, eating your cereals. Oops, sorry, Europeans. Getting up early, eat your cereals.
What?
I don't know. Cereals are great. I just want to throw in.
Okay.
We were at the.
I had a Freudian mishearing there.
Oh.
Never mind.
Oh, okay. I see what. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I went to the.
So I have a question from the chat. There was somebody who said "Hey, I went to school with this dude," referring to me. It's like he was weird or something. It's like, what? Who are you? Speak up. I want to know.
I'm gonna hunt you down.
What class was it? It's funny.
How dare you say I was weird? But that's the way it goes, though. I mean, to me, it's like the whoever the outcasts were in high school, whatever the weirdies, they turn out to be internet superstars.
On the internet, you can. It doesn't sit right with me to refer to myself as an internet superstar. However, I will say this: when regarding other people who get famous on the internet, it's either because they did something really cool, or because they're really stupid.
No comment on that one. Well, there's a thin line. There's a very thin line between cool and stupid.
Genius, stupid person. Who knows? Right? Why did you choose adventure for the title of a new album, Seihai?
Good question.
It's kind of, it's like with a smiley there, so it doesn't seem as inquisitive. Why? Well, because, if you buy the album, I tell you why in the liner notes.
Oh!
Zing!
That's it. Now they're going to be like, you know what? Now I'm buying it.
Yep, you got to buy it now.
You must know.
I can't tell you everything. If I told you everything that goes on in my mind, there would be no secrets left.
Absolutely.
How fun would that be? You would know everything, and I'll be like, now what? You know everything that's in my head. Why should you talk to me now? You know everything.
That's what I suffer from. And that's another key secret to being cool is mystique. Holding on. So absolutely.
I will leave it as a secret.
There you go. You can't know everything.
Souleye, are there people from any other nationalities who contribute to making these awesome games? What games? is my counter question.
Those games.
To making these awesome games. Who makes these awesome games? I'm pretty sure there's more than Swedish people who make games, but like V and Paulson wasn't even Swedish. I'm Swedish. Terry Kavanagh he was Irish. Now he lives in Cambridge, Britain. And there's Paulson, which is by Kevin Gadiani. He's in the States. Now, I'm pretty sure there are developers in like Canada and France and Germany. France. Yes, I'm being a bit trollish here, but I just don't like what games. What games?
I've heard there's even some games that come from all the way over in Japan.
No.
Yes.
You gotta be kidding me, man.
I know.
Man, come on, tell me it isn't so.
I know. It's crazy, but...
Oh, Jesus Christ. I didn't know that. Amazing.
Me neither. This song is brilliant, by the way. We're listening to Piercing the Sky, the regular version.
The V version. Yeah, sweet.
They're all great.
Hey Souleye, since you are from Sweden, have you ever heard a band named Le Maître? That sounds very French. Le Maître in Skånska. Even though they're from Norway. What? Okay. They travel a lot, and I just want to know if you like the band and tell me your favorite song from them. Thanks, much appreciated. Don't know him. Sorry. Who owns games like V, Super Meat Boy, etc.? Well, yes. Yes, the 1's2K games are made from all over the world. Doesn't really matter where people are from, they can make awesome stuff anyway. And they do.
That's right.
Some of the best games come from the world.
It's the best quote so far from this whatever we call this sit down interview.
That was yes. Okay. Exactly. End sarcasm tag.
Ooh, there's a question I see that I want to hear you answer.
What is it, choosing which ones to make the cut? It goes into me liking the track enough to say that, hey, this makes the cut. If I put enough time into a song, actually it's more than that. It's like if I make a song and it moves me in some way. Most of my music, I try to have it move me in a upwards direction, so that it lifts my spirits and I become happy from it. And if it does that and does it well, it makes the cut. But it can also it has to move me. It can also move me down, like Alone Without You does.
Sure.
As long as it has some kind of emotional punch to it, I'll consider it. The worst thing about music is when music leaves me feeling whatever.
Absolutely.
Of course, I don't want to hate music. That's worse, of course. But it's like, but there's not much people that make music that I can hate on.
Yeah.
There's just a few. I will name you the music that I actually hate.
Okay, guys.
Yes. There's the Swedish band Familjen. No, wait. No, that's not it. Nick and the Family. That's the one. Yeah. They made this song called Hey Monica, and that's a really bad song. Really. So go look that one up if you want to hate and hate more. And or you can harass me with it. That's fun too. And start humming it whenever I'm around, and
Wait.
Second one, Mambo number 5.
Oh, Mambo number 5, yeah.
1, 2, 1, 2, everybody in the castle, come on. I just want to strangle that guy.
Yeah.
Yes, this will be the last you sing ever.
Tell me about it. I couldn't stand that
Yes.
song either.
I see you're not getting air. That's good.
That's good.
This is going to be a service to the world.
Here's my strangled number 5. What was I going to say? Oh, there was a question I just wanted to see. I wanted to hear answered. Souleye, would you ever consider playing Dark Souls? Do you know the game Dark Souls?
Is that one you've been playing?
It's one I have played quite a bit. It's like, you know, this...
Wait, you got the giant sword and slashing people?
Yes, yes.
What platform is it?
You can play it either on PS3 or Xbox 360.
Then no, I'm a PC gamer.
I knew it. See, Souleye, he's one of the... That was my question! I just remembered what my question was. My question is, so just moving on. Would you ever consider, like, if you got some, like, great deal from, like, you know, a very large game publisher or, like, a game developer, you know, like AAA game developer, would you ever consider, you know, becoming, like, an in-house game music creator? Or would you rather just, you know, are you indie for life?
Provide me with a good enough deal, sure.
There you go. Fair enough. I would, you know, honestly, if I was allowed, you know, to me it's all about, like, freedom. And, of course, eating food.
But, I mean, yes, food and freedom, that's what we need.
Good.
Never mind sleep and love, it's food and freedom.
Food and freedom, that's what America's all about.
Yes. I mean, obviously, a really good deal would entail me having lots of freedom.
There you go. Yeah, absolutely. And getting paid, and yes, see, this is you know, I don't know, but it was an interesting question, and that was what my question was, and I'm so glad I remembered, because when you said that, when you were saying that, like, you're like, I'm a PC gamer, I was like, oh,
it's that's, I mean, it's not like, oh, PC is the best, all the other platforms suck.
I know.
No, it's not that. It's just like, I have a PC, I can play games on it, I can make music on it, I don't have to move.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
It's a comfortable issue.
Yeah. Well, and
also, I just don't have any consoles, and to be honest, I don't have time to, like, research all the games that are so awesome that I need to play them in order to have also have time to socialize with my friends and going out and making music and watching the MANcast, and, you know, it takes time.
It's true.
Yeah, I sometimes after a while, I've played a fair bit of games in my life, and, like, one of the games I've played the most would be StarCraft 1, Counter-Strike before Source, and and that's about it. Those are the big ones for me that I played a lot, and they were PC games.
Oh yeah.
So I'm very into the mouse and keyboard thing, and just adjusting to joysticks and stuff would probably be hell.
Wow.
So I'm probably just going to be happy with. I mean, I can't play, of course, but I'm very competitive in games, so I want to win, and I would be at a disadvantage if I played something with a console.
I know that
feeling.
Of
Course, there's, like, single players. You know, what about a single player? Why don't you play single player? I guess I could. But then it's like, why? I mean, it doesn't really matter what platform you're on, because whichever platform you've chosen, there's enough good games to keep you entertained for life.
Oh yeah.
For life.
Absolutely.
It doesn't really matter. And people can be all the rage about this game on that platform, this game, that platform. I'm really not, like, a fanboy of any platform, not even PC. It just happens to be what I use. So there. I'm not hating on any platform.
Absolutely.
I think games are great on any platform. I just make that very clear.
That's one thing for me. I have no problems with people that say, like, you know, this platform is great because of, you know, whatever tech specs, and then, you know, they have whatever these exclusive games are. The thing I've never understood is when people get to the point where, yeah, they start like hating on other consoles and stuff. You're just like, what does it matter? Just don't buy that then. Just play your preferred console or PC of choice. Yes. Anyway.
Yeah. So Hikaran asks like, so if you had to choose between food and freedom, which would it be? That's interesting. It's like, would you rather be trapped in a cell for life or die?
I was just
starvation.
that's that pyramid thing. It's like,
let me see. Well, I don't know. Would I be able to play PC games in my cell? Can I make music in my cell? Do I have internet? Can I watch the Mancast? These are very important questions. But enough of that. Let's not dwell.
Let's not.
Souleye, why you know Skyrim? Well, I know Skyrim because of time constraints and the fact that I know that game I played this prequel Oblivion, and that was a fun game.
Totally.
Skyrim, I know that's going to suck up a lot of hours, like 70 to 100 hours of my time. And that fact alone makes it like, oh, do I really want that? I'm like, why can't games be shorter like like 4 hours? I'm done.
I'm kind of with you on that. Like, there's so many games now that come out and they're designed to be played for, 60 plus hours. Like the game I'm going to be playing tonight later on, it's a Japanese RPG, and I don't even think I'm like a fourth of the way into this thing, and I've already poured like 30 hours into it.
Yeah. A benefit or problem, as I see it, with these games is that, well, you got this huge map, but that also means you have a lot of downtime where you're just searching for the quest that you're supposed to do.
Yeah.
And you're just walking, like transporting yourself from one place to another. Whereas I don't have time for that.
Yeah.
anymore. I used to, but I don't anymore.
What's funny is you just summed up so much of my experience, what I remember about playing World of Warcraft. It's this huge, expansive world that's amazing and beautiful and all this. The design is gorgeous. But, I mean, that's part of the experience, is just like taking so long to get from point X to point Y or whatever. It's just a lot of.
But it's, also it's like a benefit as well.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
People love it, whatever.
Also, it's like, if I know that I'm gonna it's gonna be a detriment to my time, that makes me also think that, hey, I'm probably not going to pay a lot of money to have something suck time and money out of my life. It sounds like, hey, it's beginning to sound like you don't like games at all. But that's not true. That's not true. It's just not true. It's just,
I know what you mean, though.
Different. I like social games a lot. Not so much like, oh, what do you mean, like SimCity? All those Zynga games? Like, no. Like, any game where you have a lot and can play with your friends and chat with them, that's great. And team up against other teams on the net and stuff like that. That are competitive again. It's fun.
Yeah.
Souleye, what was your budget on making this album? I haven't actually done the math on that.
I don't want to.
Don't want to.
Yeah.
I don't. That art and that video and all the time, I don't want to know. I really don't want to know.
You don't.
I just hoping to God, can I please make the bank loans rent next month, and I will be happy.
Exactly. Like you guys don't even want to know what it cost to get like my talent on that trailer. That alone was probably just.
Yes.
Well, let's not discuss it here.
I was. Shut up, man.
I know.
We're supposed to talk about that stuff. What did I tell you?
All I know.
You're such a dumbass.
I know. I really kind of am. That's the secret to my internet success, by the way. And now it's out.
Yeah. I saw that. Let me see here.
I'm looking to the chat.
Yeah, me too.
Maybe the one trailer. Yes, I love how the trailer turned out. Oh no. We're talking about the arrow to the knee meme. Dear Lord.
Yeah, the trailer, something else. Wow, I'm really happy with how that came out.
I am too.
It's like, yeah, it's fantastic voice acting on your part, and the video editing was really great by Jose, and the art, of course, by Delta Mike was really good. I'm really happy how everything turned out, and I had, but whatever you see and hear on that is like I had my finger on everything. It's like every little detail. I was like, no, move this pixel one line there, and it's like everything.
Yeah.
Everything. It's there. People watch a trailer like that and think, oh, that was sweet. That was awesome. And then it's like, yeah, do you know how much work went into that thing?
That's if I could talk a little bit about like the sessions we had where, and then that's what I wanted to mention was the script. All of that was it was all Souleye. He came with all of it, and we would kind of talk and laugh about some things, and if anything, there's like maybe one word that I had put in, but it's all Souleye pretty much, and it was really it was funny to me because yes, he's not kidding, like especially because his major his specialty is in audio. He was very much like he would have me read the line, and then he'd be like, could you bring the end of it up just a bit so that it'd be like NBC? It's like WNBC. like it was really funny, but yes, like Souleye is very his attention to detail is unmatched. It was hell.
I've never worked with Souleye again.
Yeah, that's where that that's where that came from, actually.
Yeah.
Well, the trailer, it's on Souleye's website. I'll put it in there, souleye.se/adventure. But again, because Swedish websites are not real websites, you'll have to copy paste that into your URL address bar or whatever. And there you go. Souleye's there.
Can.
You're just begging to be timed out from Duff's chatbot again, aren't you?
Yeah.
Love how yesterday you were just like on a rampage.
It's like, I know what you're thinking. Did I fire 6 spams or only 5?
Yeah.
Well, to tell you the truth, in the heat of a battle, I kind of lost count myself. So you gotta ask yourself a question. Do you feel banny? Well, do ya, mod?
You see, this is where you're seeing where like all the humor in the trailer is very Souleye. In fact, when I said the line, because he came to me with the line, okay, now let's hear some tracks from Souleye and watch some video of people jumping off cliffs. I had no idea.
Yeah.
I had no idea what he was even referring to.
Yeah, that was so funny. It was like I knew exactly what was gonna happen. You were like, "Are you gonna say it this way?" I was like, "Yes." Okay. And now there's some music by Souleye and people jumping off cliffs.
I was like,
why are we doing this? I don't know.
I know.
No, it gave it a really funny level of authenticity.
Yeah.
Because, yeah, it's like he's talking there, and it's like, hey, it's like you're reading a script that you're supposed to do something as the studio man. It's like, and why are we doing this again? It's like, because you're only doing the audio, of course.
And that's what it was. It was just like, so that wasn't even hardly acting. I was just like, and now let's listen to some music from Souleye, watch some people jumping off cliffs, I guess. Sure. But, oh wow, the music just stopped.
I'm gonna stop taking questions For now, and because it's exhausting.
I know. Wait, stop the chat again.
No, I'm at the bottom. There are no questions right now, and I was like, oh, thank you.
Thank goodness.
No more questions.
Oh,
no more questions.
That's
no
right.
More questions.
He's
Talk to the hand.
Souleye's got to be let. We got to get him to his limo, get him in the back there, and he's gonna drive off into the night, drinking his Swedish hobo drink.
Yeah, my drank. Well, but I would like to ask the chat again. Who was the guy who said he was my classmate before? Does anybody know? Speak up.
I remember the name was Blue. I love how Souleye is going to hunt this guy down now. He's gonna.
It's like I read it in the chat and I was like, "Hey, who was that?" And there was no reply. So I guess like maybe he left the chat very quickly. I don't know.
You probably scared him. He was like,
"Oh my god,
who said that?"
He's highlighting me. I better get out of here.
Yeah. He took off like Shaggy.
Who said that?
Exactly.
I gotta ask you some questions.
I want to ask you some questions.
So much fun.
Oh yeah.
So much fun. I've had so much fun making that album and the trailer and everything. And yeah, it's like, I really feel like I did something, did something good. I feel really good about my accomplishment, I guess.
Absolutely.
It feels like, it's like, I usually don't talk that way, but I'm actually pretty proud. I'm very happy.
As well, you should be. It's a huge accomplishment. A lot of, with like digital distribution and everything, it makes it a little bit easier to make music and then put it out on the internet for sale. But I love how you are offering physical like albums with like the album art and I know, like you said, like that was a whole part of making this album that added tons of work with it. And
oh yeah,
it's a great album. It's fantastic.
It's like the worst thing about that is I sent the pictures to the CD, to the factory, order a CD, it comes back and it's all almost pitch black. Like what? What?
Really?
And I check my pictures and they look good. I'm like, okay, I better brighten them up, I guess.
Yeah.
So I send them off, brighten up, and brighten them and get a new one. It's like, oh, they're still super dark. Okay. Brighten them up again, get another one. Oh, now it's way too bright and I can't see anything else. Like, so a lot, like 5 CDs back and forth there with a waiting time of like 8 weeks between each run or something like that. And I was like, oh God. And now we got like a template. But even for this album, the template, when I put down a filter that made them all brightened up to the correct amount, it's like, what? I can't see anything anymore. It's too bright, like with this white sky and white clouds. Like nobody's gonna see anything. I'm gonna just make it a little less bright and hope that it doesn't come back like super dark. And everybody's order a CD gonna get like, what's this? Did somebody burn this CD in the campfire or something? It's like,
yeah.
Is this what I mean? They mean by band camp? They sit around a fire and like roast CDs. And
yeah.
Like
I see what you did there. Oh,
but it wasn't Bandcamp. Bandcamp isn't my CD manufacturer. My manufacturer, which is a company that only doesn't do any advertisements at all. It's called. It only does relies on word of mouth. It's called Kunaki. Kunaki.com. If anybody wants to print a CD, Kunaki.com got you covered.
Kunaki.com.
Kunaki. Kunaki.
Ooh, I got it right the first time. I was going to check the spelling. I'm going to put it out there right now. Kunaki.com.
Kunaki. Kunaki.com. They are not from India.
They're not from India.
Neither are any people with this accent.
Nor is Souleye.
I'm just doing this for comedic effect.
Comedic.
Yes.
So yeah, man. Congratulations on the new album. It's freaking awesome. I love it. I've been we've been listening to it here while talking to you in the background, though. But at the very least, go check out Souleye.se. That link, we could put it in the chat again, but really you have to just put it in your address bar. Just make that effort right there, and seriously, take a listen.
A whizzin?
Yeah.
What's a whizzin?
I don't know. It's an old like Eddie Murphy. It was Eddie Murphy as Buckwheat on Saturday Night Live.
I am a puna himapesipitalon. Please come again.
God. Oh, there you go. Benga, by the way, what's going on, man? Well,
Or Benga boys.
he's lord of all the bingas.
Bada binga.
Well,
Breaks them.
do you have
Sweet.
your webcam hooked up?
I do, but I haven't. I've got like slutspelsweg, which means like a huge ugly beard.
That's all right. I have Schlitzspellbrig as well.
Because I've been like locked up for a couple of weeks and just working insanely on this album with all the release and stuff. So I haven't shaved in a week or so. So it's kind of messy.
Yeah.
Of course, hey, yeah, we'll. Normally I wouldn't mind, but now that I'm this huge, famous internet superhero, I must really take care of when I show my face so that it can come across from the right angle and my beard is correctly trimmed.
Exactly. Your image.
My head is shaved and my image must be upheld.
Exactly.
Yes.
Exactly. Protect your image.
Yes. Also, I look kind of silly with my headphones on.
oh, that's right. Your new Sennheiser.
They're like huge. They cover half my face.
Those are the best ones, though. The big cup, like big couple grapefruits on your head.
Yeah.
Well, man.
Yeah. Shall we call it a day there? I think so.
I think so as well. I actually probably need to take a bio break. And for anyone that was wondering about the trailer that we were discussing earlier, I do play a bit of a cameo on it. And I think I would like to take a little break, after we're done here. And we'll play the trailer again. And, but yeah, Souleye, thank you so much for stopping by the cast again. Just amazing work. His new album released today, Adventure. Check it out on his website, souleye.se. It's freaking amazing.
I'm gonna get us ban here. Bam! Look at that.
I'm gonna see. Did he? No. Oh wow.
I totally did. I'm like, am I banned yet? Am I banned yet? Am I banned yet?
I don't think you're gonna be banned. I think.
Beep. I'm not banned.
Must put a filter in there. Well, anyway, well, yeah, man. Try and get some sleep. From what I gathered on your tweets, you're going on like 4 hours of sleep or something today.
I managed to squeeze in another 2, like midday or so.
Oh, nice. It's midday now.
So but it's still, it's time to wind down. My adrenaline levels have been very high today.
Oh, I'm sure.
And I still, I'm looking at my inbox has 135 unread messages.
Holy crap.
I'm like, what the hell, man?
Well, that's awesome that you've got so many inquiries.
Yes.
I'm not trying to one up you here, but this is just I've got 397, and that's but that's from my website going down, because every time my website goes down, I get like 150 just emails saying like the database cannot be found and blah blah blah. So yeah, I just have to go through and delete about 350 emails.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, that's great. Well, I will declare this a wrap. and go buy my album at www.souleye.se. Follow me on Twitter. MPSouleye is my Twitter account. And have a bra dog, which means good day.
Bra dog.
Bra dog. Yes. Have a good day, everybody, and take care.
Yes.
I love you.
All right, man.
All right. Goodbye, man.
Goodbye, Souleye.
Goodbye. Goodbye. Don't leave me. Don't leave me. Don't...
Oh my God. Ladies and gentlemen, Souleye. Don't know if there's much more I could say about that. We're going to take a quick break here, and of course, if I could ask the commanders to not put us in ad mode, because I will do a special ad mode that will start up here, and I've got about 6 minutes, I guess. So we're going to play that trailer one more time. It's almost going to be it's like a commercial break, except it's like the best commercial break you can imagine. No, Steam wasn't giving me crap today. We were out and about, and I was just basically busy doing all sorts of other things. I will be getting with you guys, I swear, on Steam to get you these games. But after we come back from the break, I do want to play a game. I know that I realize full well people come to watch the cast and watch me fail at games and everything. This album from Souleye it's fantastic, and of course, working with him on the trailer and whatnot, and I'm just excited that it's finally out. Of course, we wanted to have like some time to talk and shoot the shit, and Souleye could answer great questions. By the way, guys, I love that we got the picture of. By the way, let me unplug my freaking mic again. It sounds so terrible. There we go. Oh, so much better. So much better. Oh, man. Anyway. Will you play it, man? I will be playing it. Yes, so let me go take this quick break. I'm going to just play a quick, this fantastic ad for this album that you should totally go check out. Maybe I can advertise on Twitch. You could. I don't know anything about how Twitch manages their advertising, but maybe you would have to do like a recut. I don't know that they could handle the 6.5 minutes long trailer. Anyway, I'll be right back, guys. Please enjoy the trailer. And when we get back, I will actually be playing a video game. Imagine that. A video game on MANvsGAME. We'll see you in a while. 6.5 minutes. Hello, you there? Okay. Shit. Hold on. I forgot I turned the volume way down on Chrome so we could listen to Souleye. All right. Engaging ad mode now. Hello, you there? Okay, whenever you're ready.
In a world wide
Hold on, what the hell?
where the internet is clouded by mysterious questions, like where?
Amateur. Hello, you there? Okay, whenever you're ready.
In a world wide web where the internet is clouded by mysterious questions, like where are the remaining tracks from V2.0? What is this game called Polson? And perhaps the biggest question of them all, when is Souleye releasing more music? Only one man has all the answers. So without any more delay,
Dude.
Souleye proudly presents Adventure.
Okay. And now let's play some of Souleye's music and roll tape of people jumping off cliffs.
I thought that went pretty well. Don't you?
What's up with the crazy dark voice?
It's how I speak. What's the problem?
Seriously, man, you're scaring the shit out of people.
Look, I'm just trying to do my job here. What do you expect when you hire a demon?
I know I hired you, but just let up, will you?
Well, how about this then? I always celebrate like that.
You do?
Oh yeah. After forcing somebody to listen to elevator music for eternity.
Why can't I ever hire someone that suits the project? This is ridiculous. I'm gonna go listen to some Enya. I can't work like this. My head hurts. I'm constipated. The deadline is like in a few hours. My wife hates me. This is so bad. I'm not gonna have time to find anyone else. I'm never working for Souleye again. Ever.
On sale now from www.souleye.se. Batteries not included. Jetpack not included. Advertised product may or may not contain an actual adventure. If you are prone to fainting when hearing Souleye's music, please consult a doctor before listening or have a seat. May contain traces of nuts. Side effects to listening may include feelings of awesomeness, excitement, happiness, laughter, joy, and/or throbbing genitalia. User discretion is advised.
Oh, that's fantastic. Hold on. Where am I? There I am. Hi, guys. I'm back. Oh, wow. Oscar-worthy, I know. I gotta say, personally, my favorite part is the very end. I love the legal jargon tacked on at the end. He goes, I love it. Let me close some things here. And get ready. I'm gonna actually move this over here. There we are. And do we have any music playing? No, I don't think we do. I'm gonna switch. Oh, there's a Souleye thing. Let's see here. I'm gonna move that window. Give me that. There we are. I am actually going to switch the sources, so we won't worry about music anyway. We're going to get the game all set up. Audio goes out, as you know, this routine. I wish I need to get some way of setting this up so it doesn't do that, but give me a moment. Ho! There you go. That's all you need right there. I forgot that we were playing Meat Boy on the Xbox, and my selector remote was, of course, sitting right up next to the item that it's used for, because this remote sometimes doesn't work. I don't know. Go figure. We're back, though. Let's get in the game here. All right. Let me get in my corner. Zoink! And Nino Kuni. What is it? Wrath of the White Witch. All right, let's get ready to translate some Japanese, shall we? Oh, this is such a great game. I really can't wait until I'm on to just like a game with like zero text, like none, zero more text for a while. Maybe that's what I'll do. I'll put Skyrim on the back burner for eternity, and then I'll play a game like Meat Boy or something where I can audio. There we go. Where I can just play the game. Oh my God! It's Ni no Kuni. Let's look. What's going on with my hair back there? It's actually it's because of this thing. Okay, the wraparound microphone. My hair doesn't like normally stick out like that. Right, fuck it! The illusion is ruined! Alright, Suzuki cut up. Here we go. So, we're back. Okanyama... something. So we are hopefully going to be leaving the home island of Shizuku, where we met Shizuku's, like, and all magical sprites' mother, like the Earth Mother, or whatever, and, yes, I want to load the save data? I can speed read Japanese! Slayer, congratulations! Here we go. And, oh, I was wondering why the camera wasn't moving. Wow, I'm just out of it tonight. So, Shizuku will sagashite, fune no tokoro ni modorou! So, we need to search for Shizuku and return to the boat. So hopefully this all took about a week. All these goings-ons with helping the Earth Mother birth her unborn magical sprite babies. And I'm going to be opening up my Japanese dictionary. Oh my God, I have to comment again. I loved when Souleye was like, can we stop the chat? I was like, is that even possible? Can you do that? I don't know. And it was like, it really was. I was just like, oh my God, what are people thinking? What are they doing? I was like, I thought the viewer count was just gonna go like, as people are gonna be like, what? I can't talk. Fuck this shit. But it, you know, it was not a big deal. Yes, we an estimated time. I don't want to give like, you know, certainly by, you know, this weekend, but I want to get them to you tonight after the cast is done. Oh, and there's Pucci and what's his name? Pucci and what's this guy's name? Nico. Nico Pucci Pucci. Pucci Nico. Oh, do they? Does Day9 stop the chat? For some reason, I don't know why. It just seems like it's like it's unheard of. Oh, now we can go this way. Remember it? What the fuck? Earlier, this was totally like oh, here's a save point. Beautiful. Yeah, let's save, I guess. We've got a lot of It was like a timeout for everybody. Everybody getting timed out. Yeah, this is Shizuku, and wait a minute. Across the island of Shizuku. No, Shizuku is my little buddy that's coming along with me. Isogashiwa. Oh no. I gotta get off this island as soon as possible, but I want to see. Are we going? We're back in Mama. What the fuck? It's like a magical pathway that leads into Okan Mama. And that reminds me of, it's like being John Malkovich or What the fuck? Get me out of here. Get... There you go. Weird! I know. So and then they just kind of chill there. Okay. Yeah, it's like, it's 2D, but I was really hoping that the 2D part would be 2D. Like, you know, like we'd be doing some platforming or something like that, because we do have a jump. We went to the trouble of jumping. That's alright. This game is gorgeous. Why does it remind you of Pinocchio? That is a good question. It should remind you of, Ooh.